Hello, y'all. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. I hope you're having a great day. I'm glad to see ya. I hope you had a really good weekend. Oh my gosh, I can't get into my computer. We had a really good weekend. It was beautiful here. We did some swimming on Sunday, and on Saturday we spent some time at Trisha's celebrating her granddaughter's graduation. Griffin got to ride his four-wheeler out on the farm, and it was just a good weekend. Very good. So when y'all hop on and say hello, let me know that you're watching. I'm on Facebook and YouTube today. Glad to see y'all. Hi, Trees. Hello, Aletta. Hey, Nancy. Hi, Diane. Hey, Suan. And Jeannie and Bonnie and Sandy and Paula and Christy. Hi, Monica. Hey, Linda and Paula. Happy anniversary, Monica. Hey, Nancy. Hi, Melissa. Thanks for celebrating, Nancy. Hi, Holly and Kathy and Debbie and Christine and Debbie. Hello, Carol. Hey, Jen. Y'all, if I missed anyone, hello. Hope you're having a good day. I'm glad to see y'all. Today, we're going to do a Patriotic Windmill. So, I have this little windmill. You can get these at Dollar Tree. They don't look quite like this. This one I got for like 90% off at Hobby Lobby at Christmas time. So, it was, I don't know, probably like less than $1. So we're going to use this little windmill, and we're going to make it patriotic, okay? That is the plan. I am using a piece of sheet music. This one is out of the ephemera collection, the ephemera kits that are on our website. So I did use that, and then I also have a round plaque. I think this is about 9 inches, and you can get these from Hobby Lobby, which is where this one came from. It was $3.49 from Hobby Lobby. Hi, Tina Carey. Hey, Kimmy. Jeannie's got some corn going. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to remove the tag. So this one already has a little bit of rustiness going on. It is galvanized, and it's got the kind of rusties around the edges. We are going to keep this kind of rustic, but we're going to start by doing a little bit of painting, okay? So I'm going to grab some paint. And I'm going to have to mix some paints because I don't have quite the right color. Oh, awesome, Nancy. Laura, I am getting along. Not great today. I think I did go back to the doctor yesterday, but I think the infection is sitting in my head now. So I don't know if I'll ever get better at this point. But I do have an antibiotic, so I've only taken it for about 12 hours, so it hasn't had quite enough time to set in yet. All right, so I mixed together for my red, I mixed Bright Red and Tuscan Red by Apple Barrel. Got both of these mixed together for the red, and then for the blue, I'm going to start with Real Blue by Apple Barrel. But I do want to deepen it just a smidge. So we're going to take some Burnt Umber and add it to our blue. Kind of like deepen it, kind of gray it up a little bit, so it's not so bright. All right. That looks good. All right, and then we're also gonna get some white, which I still don't have. So we will just use our cream color. This is Ivory by Waverly. So we'll use that for our white. All right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do red, white, and keep going. And then we're going to do 2 of them blue. Okay, so so this one here, you can also, like I said, use the one from Dollar Tree. But this one here is kind of divided into quadrants, okay? And so there's 2 in each quadrant. So I'm just going to do this quadrant here with the blue. And so basically we're kind of creating like an American flag type of a thing, okay? So let me grab a paintbrush. Hi, Candy. Good morning. Hi, Lori Baker. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start with my red, and we're going to paint this one here red. I am going to try and avoid getting the frame of this. I just want to get the metal fan little blades. And we'll probably do 2 coats in order to get it covered well. Okay, so then I'm just going to skip one and then do the red again. So we're just doing every other. That way we can do white. Hi, Sandy. Okay, so skip another one. Trisha's getting all stopped up over here, too.
My nose is driving me nuts right
now. Okay. So, there's the red. I'm going to grab another brush so I can do the white. Where's this one? This brush I grabbed, I think I've used black. All right. Okay, so we're going to take our ivory chalk paint and do the white ones now. Hi, Kathy. And I didn't do any prep or anything like that. I do want these to look pretty rustic. So if the paint does kind of come off a little bit, I'm cool with that. But I don't think it's going to have too much trouble sticking just because it's not real shiny. There's already some paint on here. So I feel like it's going to stick pretty well. I could be wrong, but I don't know. We'll see. All right. And you could always tape the frame if you feel like you need to. But you could also just kind of go back and you can probably kind of sand off if you get a little bit of paint on the frame. All right, so one more white one. You can kind of see how this is starting to look like an American flag. keep sticking my brush in here, and I feel like I'm not getting any paint on my brush. Like, it's just, like, not sticking to the brush. Yeah, Nancy, I think you'd probably notice. You might not do that. Okay. So, I'm going to grab another brush and we're going to do the blue. And I'm still a little bit torn with the blue because I don't want to paint stars on it. I might skip the blue. I did pull out this napkin that I thought maybe I could try and get the napkin onto these blades. It's going to be a little tricky, but I think I'm going to try that, actually, instead. So let me dry this. We'll do a second coat. And then we'll try to get the napkin onto the blades. All right. So let's do a second coat real quick. Well, I lied. It's not sticking real well, or at least the red's not. So I'm going to be gentle with it. Happy Monday. We're going to the fair tonight. Y'all, June is so busy for me. It's like literally, in fact, it's so busy that I looked at my calendar this morning and I thought, oh, this is last month, because it was so full that I thought it was last month. And then I was like, oh no, this is June. It's not May, it is June. It's just so full. But anyways, y'all, so we're going to the fair tonight. The fair is going on this week, and my husband was asked to come and help cook for the concessions, and he was able to get Griffin and I some free passes. So I'm hoping that antibiotic kicks in a little bit before tonight. Before I go get on all these rides with Griffin.
I don't know, do they have, I know they do fruits and vegetables at the fair, but do they do crafts too?
I think they do. I know they do like artwork. And they definitely used to. I know years ago I submitted some things when I was a kid.
Mm. I submitted my jam and got blue ribbons for all of them.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Have you made any sugar-free jam?
Yeah, I made your dad a bunch of sugar-free jam.
You need to make some sugar-free jam. For me. Because there's not many at the store available.
No.
And they don't have the greatest of ingredients either.
Lots of preservative.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Ray. Make some with some monk fruit sweetener.
I need to try that.
It's good.
Fruit.
All right. All right, so here we go. I think I'm going to stop at 2 coats. You can still see through a little bit, but because I'm going for a rustic look, I don't think it's going to be a problem. Because I am going to distress a little bit and add some rustiness to it and all that. I am Debbie. I'm not completely, but mostly I'm trying to just do special occasions, which there's been a lot of special occasions lately. So this weekend was not good. But I'm only doing sweets if I'm at like a birthday party, and only if there's something that I really want. If it's just like store-bought Kroger cake, that doesn't interest me, so I'm not doing that. But last night we went to my aunt's birthday, and my Meemaw had made banana cake with cream cheese frosting and had this caramel ice cream that was loaded with caramel, and I couldn't help myself. And then at Trisha's on Saturday, I made lemon cupcakes and a homemade cream cheese frosting, and she made cobbler. And so I might have partaken in both of those things. Other than that, during the week, I'm not having any sugar. So I'm not putting sugar in my coffee. I'm not having sugary desserts after every meal like I normally do. Alright, I'm going to cut this little blue portion out of this napkin. I think this napkin's from Hobby Lobby. So it's easily accessible. There you go, Nancy. We'll blame it on just being sick. Alright, so I've already removed the backing on this napkin. And let me grab a little bit of Mod Podge. I'm just a little bit worried about doing this because of the little bar that goes across. But I'm thinking I can just make a little slit in the napkin. So I'm going to cut this in half. Okay. And
the calories don't count.
that's funny, Ethel. All right. I believe you. Okay. So we're going to take it is, Ray. I mean, it's fine during the week, you know, when you're at home and you don't have anything. But as soon as you go somewhere and there's something delicious, it is definitely not easy.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
Yep. Alright, so I'm just going to brush all over this blade, making sure I don't get any on the frame. And I'm going to put this on. Okay, and right where the frame is, I'm just going to take my scissors and just cut a slit. And so then hopefully I can just get this napkin right underneath. Okay, so I think that's going to work. Okay, yeah, that worked. That wasn't too bad. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to do the other one, same way. Hi, Myrna. It's definitely an improvement for me, Debbie, that's for sure. Now, Trisha has done great, and she's pretty much cut it out completely.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all the time. Even on special occasions. Now, she said the last time she had cake was on somebody's birthday, and it upset her stomach. I said, I wish I could say that, but it doesn't bother me. Doesn't upset my stomach. Makes me feel pretty happy.
Other stuff that makes you feel happy.
Well, there's lots of things that make me happy. I mean,
oh, there's Mary Lee Davis.
Eating in general makes me very happy. I mean, I'm just saying. All eating makes me happy. Okay. Hi, Mary Lee. So I'm just kind of cutting, and then I'm just kind of able to push the napkin down so that it kind of goes underneath the little frame piece. Good morning, Patty. All right. Now, I'm going to dry this before I remove the excess. All right. Let's see if we can get this removed. So I'll remove as much as I can with my sander. And then I'll get my files out and remove the rest with those. Okay. Monica, I know. I mean, Trisha is a great testimony for the fact that you can do it. Because that girl, sometimes that's all she ate was sugar.
That is exactly right. And if I can do it, anybody can do it.
She said, if I can do it, anybody can do it. In fact, this morning she even stopped and got Griffin Donuts.
I did.
And didn't partake herself.
Nope.
She used to stop all the time.
Yes.
On her way over here for donuts.
Yes.
That's her favorite kind of sugar. The bready kind. Dipped in glaze. Patty said she had to have an intervention with you.
Yeah, they did.
They told her, they said, enough's enough.
That's right.
They didn't do that with me. All right, let's see. I gotta get this part here. Let me see, maybe I can do this. I know, Tina, I know. Neither did Trisha. Okay. So, I think I got it. All right, y'all. So, here is how it looks. Okay?
So cute, Kayla.
Hey, Jackie. Hi, Jen on YouTube. Okay. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to take a pouncer and we're going to add some distress to this. All right. So I'm going to grab my milk chocolate. This is by Deco Art. and just remove some of the excess. And we're going to go just kind of all over this windmill with our milk chocolate. So I'm going all over the edges, just kind of stamping it on. You can do as much or as little as you want. I'm going pretty heavy with it. Yeah, it just froze because I had a phone call come in. Sorry, y'all. So let me show you the difference with the milk chocolate and the no milk chocolate. So I haven't put any more paint on my brush, and or on my pouncer, I'm just dabbing it all around the edges. Okay, grab a little bit more.
He's just a plain away down there.
Mm-hmm. Yesterday while I was making dinner, he was down there. He was making up songs, just singing away, making up songs. It was cute. All right. I'm putting a little bit on the little frame as well. But this looks really cute. Don't y'all think? I think that's adorable. Okay. Now, I'm going to dry this. I think it looks pretty good. I'm just trying to decide if I want to add some burnt umber. Oh, I don't have paint on my shirt. I got napkins on my shirt. Okay. So I'm going to grab a little bit of our burnt umber as well. And I'm going to grab a brush, an old brush. All right, and we're going to put some burnt umber on as well. So I'm just taking, kind of dry brushing some of the burnt umber onto it. Yeah, I think that looks good. Y'all, who signed up for a celebration in the bluegrass? We still have some spots available, and we only have a little over a month left for you to sign up. It's August the 25th and 26th, I believe. It's in Winchester, Kentucky. And you just have about a month and a half left to make that decision. And then we will close our registration. All right. I think that looks good. Okay. Ooh, that'll be fun, Tina. All right, y'all. So, next up, we have our little plaque here. We are going to stain the edge with our burnt umber. So I'm just going to start by brushing some on, and then we're going to come back with a baby wipe to make sure that it's all smoothed out.
You've heard of the Kentucky headhunters, haven't you?
The Kentucky what?
Headhunters.
Uh-uh.
Hunter band, Kentucky headhunters.
Nope, never heard of them. What about them?
That's somebody just want hobby movie.
Y'all, she's getting tickled over here. She's a little cray-cray.
I went to type Hobby Lobby and it came out Hobby Looby.
Alright. Y'all, Griffin's been watching this show. I don't know what it's called, but I feel like I have heard the introduction for this show at least 100 times in the past couple of days. So you don't really have to put a lot of paint on. In order to get it all smoothed out and covered. Okay, I think we got it. Then on the front, we're gonna do some vintage sheet music. So I'm gonna use a piece from our ephemera kits. And I'm using this one right here. And we're just gonna Mod Podge it on here. Daisies. Let me redo that. I just got red paint all over my Mod Podge, so let me just do this. That's way too much, but whatever. I ended up not using the blue paint because I ended up going with a blue napkin with stars instead. So I ended up not even using the blue. Let me just get some of this excess off here. No, it's not vinegar, it's Mod Podge. I just have a giant jug of it. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and just put it all over the edge as well, since I got a little on the edge, and this way it'll all match. Okay. Put our sheet music on. The tattoo I have on my arm are Roman numerals of Griffin's birthday. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me dry the edge a little bit and then I'll sand off the excess. No, it's not new. I've had it for years. I got it soon after Griffin was born. Well, probably a couple of years after Griffin was born. I think he remembers me getting it. I don't really know how long I've had it. It's been a while, though. Okay. Here's our background. Now, we're going to take our little windmill and we're going to put this on. So I'm just going to use some super glue to adhere it. And I'm just going to put super glue on the back wherever I know it's going to actually touch. Okay, so there's a few places where I know it's going to touch. So we'll just put a little bit of super glue in those areas. Hot glue is really not going to hold it, so that's why I'm using super glue. Okay. All right. Let's figure out. We're just going to glue this down. Hopefully, we're going to stick. Oh, good, Laura. I'm glad you like to watch on YouTube. Hi, Glenda. Good morning. Let's see if this will stick. It's that windmill is for inside decor. I just thought about having a music box underneath to play music.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yep, that would be. All right, let's see. I don't know if it's going to stick or not. Or if I got... Okay, I think it will. I just need to leave it alone. But I think it's going to. Let me put a little bit more. So it turns out it's only like one part that's actually touching.
Right where your little dots are.
Yeah, the middle is not
That surprises me.
touching at all. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna let this set up. And hopefully it will adhere. But this is how it looks.
Super cute. So
just a little piece of decor, kind of a vintagey, antique-y vibe. Yeah, you can put something in the middle. I did think about that. We'll see if this will stick. I think if I just like set something on here and just let it, I don't know if this is heavy enough. Just let it set for about 5 minutes. I think it'll be okay. Debbie, to make it freestanding, you could add a couple of Jenga blocks to the back so that it would just kind of stand on its own. You could you You could, the one from Dollar Tree actually has a stand. So you could use that one and use the stand. I have put, taken a piece, like a block of wood, and just put 2 holes in it. And then actually glued that stand inside the block of wood. And that actually makes it like a freestanding windmill. So you can do something like that as well. This one doesn't have the stakes on it. So this one would be a little bit harder to do that with. I know, aren't they so cool, Nancy? They are. All right, y'all. So I hope you all enjoyed this little craft. I will post a picture of it later after it's set so y'all can see it. But I hope you all have an awesome day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.